Hey everyone, my name's Chris Lambert. On this channel, we talk Kanye West. And 32 minutes ago, a new Pusha T track dropped, Diet Coke. We have been waiting for new Pusha since 2018, coming up on 4 years. So pretty wild. Daytona was a great album, arguably the best hip hop album of 2018, one of the best albums of 2018. And finally, we have our first single from this new Pusha project that promised to be half produced by Kanye and half produced by the Neptunes, which is just like an all-star pairing. And this first one is of the Kanye variety, but it's not just Ye on the production, it's Ye and 88 Keys. And if you don't know 88 Keys, you are missing out. Keys is kind of a powerhouse in terms of the production he's done. I think like on the low key, right? Especially in terms of like Ye songs, right? We saw that he did No Church in the Wild, Blood on the Leaves, All Day. You can see the tracks that he did on Donda. There's a pretty big gap, right? Going from Blood on the Leaves all the way up to Hurricane, Jail, Remote Control, New Again, Jail Part 2, Heaven and Hell. So just, he has such a masterful touch, I think. Thieves in the Night is one of the best hip hop songs of all time to me, and he just crushes that beat. You can see he worked on Can't Stop. Theophilus London has been talked about a lot recently since he's been giving some of the behind-the-scenes looks at the making of Donda 2. And this song, Can't Stop, was the one that featured Ye on Theophilus's album. So 88 Keys helped with that as well. And you can see he worked with Mos Def back in the day. The man's just done a lot of good work for many, many years and kind of gone, I think, a bit under the radar. But he and Ye recently got back in touch and have been working together on new music, and this seems to be one of the ones that they put together. The story about this is kind of crazy too, because you can see 88 Keys took to Instagram Live earlier and made a video where he talks how this beat was something that he made 18 years ago on his beat tape, The Makings of Crack Cocaine. So it was the first interlude that he put together for that. And then it just sat there for 18 years. And I'm pretty sure it was Pusha T that said something like 88 Keys has your like classic just sitting in his hard drive somewhere for the last 20 years. And yeah, I bet dude's made a ton of great music. And I think this is inspirational for artists in the sense that I think there's, especially for me, I write poetry and fiction and short stories and all of that. And there's always a sense of the things that I most recently wrote should be the things getting published. And if something didn't get published in the last 3 years, it must be no good. I should retire it. Like, it sucks. But that's not usually the case. Like, time and place is a huge part of whether something gets bought, gets sold, gets popular, isn't. So if you have something that you thought was good at the time, it's worth bringing back out every now and then and looking at it and saying, is this still good? Do I still believe this is quality? And giving it an opportunity to exist in the world, like 88 Keys did with this. Goes back to this like this beat tape stuff and pushes like, I want to do that one. And I don't know what Ye contributed to it, if Ye kind of goes in, since it was originally an 88 Keys interlude for his beat tape, but Ye's obviously clearly marked as a producer on the song. And there's a music video that's premiering at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And you can see that it's Ye in the video. Clips of this have been surfacing over the last couple of weeks, with Pusha T even posting a clip of it himself. And while Ye isn't on the song, which was one of the big questions of the day, you can see it's just Pusha all the way through, which he has a really cool like inflection switch that he does at one point where he starts singing a little bit more, which is my favorite parts of the song. But it will be interesting to see the music video and the chats already going with the video, which is pretty funny. 170 people just sitting here waiting. Kanye's not on the song. Y'all are in the YouTube video. I'm gonna say this and then close it out because I know people are going to start saying, like, I don't want them to say things and I'm like, oh no, that made the YouTube video. But there we go. So anyway, this song's out. It's cool. I really liked it. I think if I was comparing this to Easy, I was a little more into Easy, but I think this is a great song to be in the flow of an album, right? Like if I'm just putting on like a single to listen to, I'm going to be putting on both this and Easy. But if I'm power ranking them, I think Easy goes a little above this. Just I'm Kanye biased, you know? But just the ways in which the beat changes up a little bit more. There's a few different focal points of the song. I tend to be somebody that really likes different dynamic aspects of a song. So Diet Coke is very mellow all the way through, except for that shift in tempo that Pusha T gives when he starts singing at a couple points. But the beat's like gorgeous, the production's gorgeous, the flow that Pusha T has throughout is awesome. Like it feels classic Pusha, but also him pulling out a few new tricks. And then also Mike Dean was the mixing and mastering on this. So you kind of have like the whole all-star team, right? Like Pusha, Ye, 88 Keys, Mike Dean, like the four of these guys working together have made some great music over the last 2 decades. And then Sean Solimer, who's a name that we've seen a lot working on Ye projects and good music related projects since 2018. So shout out Sean. But that's it for this video. Go check out Diet Coke, and hopefully the Pusha T album is coming soon and we can check out the rest of the production from Ye, hopefully more 88 Keys and the Neptunes, and see how these songs mesh or collide, you know? So that's it. Until next time, stay wavy and keep it loopy. Cheers.